What's up, my loves? My name is Paige, this is Pages with Paige, and this is part 2 of the Not Safe for Workathon reading vlogs. So just a quick update on where I'm at. I've read 200 and something pages of I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh, and I am 64% of the way through A Whether You're Opponent by Katie Robert, and I'm really enjoying both. So it's currently late on the 23rd of December, and I thought I should unwrap day 10 of the Bookish Bean Co. Christmas Countdown, and I am just so excited. So, screw it, we're ripping right into it. And it is Coconut Lime Candle Wax Melt. Oh, it smells so good. So coconut and lime, apparently one of my favorite scents. That is so delicious. So that's really cute, really glad for that. I haven't gone live, and I'm probably not gonna go live for a while because I don't have time. I've managed to edit 2 videos. I'm just waiting for an audio file to download for part 1 of this vlog. And then I'll be able to finish that and export it and upload it tomorrow. And then on Friday you have the other video that I edited tonight, and then tomorrow I'll also edit my Sunday video. There's a lot going on, it's fine. But right now I'm gonna dive into I Let You Go. I really want to make some headway, even if it is just getting down to the half an hour to go point. So yeah, I'll check in a little while. Alright, so I managed to get 50 pages read of I Let You Go, and I'm so happy that I'm making progress. So I've got an hour and 15 minutes left of listening to the audiobook. That is sped up, so like I have 4 hours left. Shit's just gone down, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna go sleep because like my brain cannot deal. I will either finish at 3:30 or 4:30 tomorrow, and I'm so so yeah, fingers crossed I finish at 3:30 tomorrow, and I literally can just come home, edit my 7 on Sunday, and then finish the book, pack, and we'll be good to go. I can't believe tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Like, it's Christmas Eve, yay! And yeah, I'm so ready for a nap. I'm very tired. I will check in the morning. Hello my loves, and it is now Christmas Eve, and I thought I should unbox day 11 of the Bookish Bean Co. Christmas Countdown box. And yeah, so tomorrow we get this, and I'm just so excited. I love Christmas, I'm so happy, and yeah, so let's open this, shall we? Now my goal for tonight is to finish I Let You Go and A Worthy Opponent, like I've been saying for the past fucking week. So this is gonna happen. We're gonna pick another book, and oh my god! It's so cute! So this is a sticker album created by Lime and Morrow. So there's the information for that. And yeah, so this is just a sticker album. This is great for me because I still have so many loose leaves. So I can just use spare backings and then sort them and organize them. So we just fold there. And fold there, and an album. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's got little books on it, and some tea or coffee, and a cinnamon scroll. Oh, these are way cute. This is the best. Oh my god. Yeah, so happy with this. So I have quite a few things I need to get done. I need to pack, I need to do the dishes, I need to edit a video, I need to email my boss, and then I need to finish my 2 books and do as much as I can of another one. So we'll see how we go. I think I have just over an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes of straight listening for the audiobook. And yeah, so really excited. I also got this dress and a cardigan, so feeling fit, flam, fancy. And yeah, I will check in with you in a little bit. I haven't decided how I want to tackle the rest of my tasks. I'm thinking I might go do the dishes so then we can do dinner whenever. Email my boss and then edit. So that is the plan, and then I'll pack later. Fingers crossed I'll get it all done and get my reading in, because I have been lacking and I miss reading. Hey my loves, so I just finished I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh. I'm giving this 5 stars. It was fantastic. I do agree with some reviews that the plot was completely like implausible and unrealistic, but at the same time it was like thrill after thrill after twist, and it was just fantastic. So like I don't really care that it's not realistic. It's like just being punched in the face multiple times with twists. And it's just like, damn, son. Check your trigger warnings before going into this. Domestic abuse, loss of child, miscarriage. There is so many things. Animal abuse, like, fuck, this is a dark book. I am really happy that my friend and I had that bet, so I had to read this, because I definitely wouldn't have picked it up otherwise, and I'm really happy that I read it. The ending, I'm sitting here going, I'm not okay. So yeah, definitely like, I'm not a thriller person. I can't say that I don't really like thrillers, because I've read The Butterfly Garden, I've read A Kind Worth Killing, I've read Misery by Stephen King, and I've really enjoyed all of those. So I think I'm just picking up ones that I'm interested in. Like, I'm not going towards Dean Koontz or anything like that, which I don't think I'll enjoy. I'm not going towards like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and things like that. I'm just picking up ones that people recommend, and yeah, just takes you by surprise. So really enjoyed this. It's, yeah, damn. So I'm changing. I am going to use this as Dick My Halls as well. Has an awful character in it, like, damn. And then this will also go towards Ugly Sweater, or Christmas Sweater, because this isn't the most attractive cover, and I'm sure there's other prompts that it will fill for as well, but for now, that's what we're going with. So I'm gonna dive into bed. Ash is gonna hop into bed. I was gonna read some of my Kindle, but yeah. So going to make some progress on A Worthy Opponent. I might read the things and then just throw the Kindle aside and attack Ash, because it's very not safe for work. But yeah, so that's that, and I'm shook. I am shook. I will check in tomorrow, because it'll be Christmas! Yes! My family also, we did like a Skype call, and we opened our presents that we had for other people, like for our family members, on the call, so they could see what we got them for Christmas, just because my parents are like in the center of COVID hotspot in Sydney, so I can't go visit them anymore. My area has had a case, but it was a quick walkthrough and everyone's come back negative from that, so I'm like, I don't even feel confident I'd be able to leave. But yeah, so I'm going to Ash's family for Christmas, and that will be lovely. So we're leaving at 9:30, so I can't be up too late. We also need to pack and just do some other bits and bobs, because we're not going to be back for a few days. But yeah, I will check in with you soon. Bye. Merry Christmas! Woo! So I'm going to do my last unboxings of the Bookish Bean code box. Last night I got up to 85% of A Worthy Opponent, so today I will need to unwrap another present book. I'm just going to let Ash pick, because he knows what I need to read. So yeah, I'm going to grab the box and let's do this. So we have 4 items to unwrap today, and I'm so excited. So I think this one, and chocolate. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty, and so it's it's a little voucher. So I can't show the code that's on it, obviously, like that wouldn't be fair. But Merry Christmas as a thank you for ordering the Christmas countdown box. Here's a $10 voucher to use in store. Valid until the 31st of January 2021. So I can get you more of Luke's candles if they come back in stock. Yay! 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 Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes. Alright. And, oh, the final candle. I can't tell. Here we go. Cute! Oh! Oh! It is this. It's been this the entire time. So this is the Lara Jean candle from To All the Boys I Loved Before, and it's caramel and vanilla. Oh. I am so happy.
Now I want ice cream.
Oh my god, Alyssa, I don't know how you make these scents as good as you do, but honestly, these scents are some of the most true to scents, as well as just amazing scents. Like, fuck, every candle I've opened, I've adored. Like, I bought the wood smoke candle, which was Hagrid's Hut, and that smelled so strongly of wood smoke. Like, I haven't even burnt it because you just walk past it and you get a whiff of it because it's just that, like, powerful, which is exactly what the smell should be. So it's like, just, oh. And I've got Dizzy, and I've got chocolate, and I've got all of the ones from Christmas Now, which I'm so happy about. These have been amazing. So I'm gonna do a little recap of these later. I don't really have time this morning to do the Christmas countdown wrap up, but I definitely will when I get back from Ash's family. So yeah. Ooh, and my little bonus. What's my little bonus gonna be, baby? I think it's gonna be a wax melt. Oh no, this is not good.
What is it, baby?
And so we got a wax melt sample of fresh coffee. Now, I gave myself an intolerance to coffee, so I can't drink it, but I miss it so much. And the smell being so true to scent, I am now, just after briefly sniffing it, am craving coffee. This is not good, but it's so good. Like, just fuck. I wish I got your face on camera just
then. It's coffee.
It's coffee.
Oh, well.
Like, our house can smell like coffee. Like, it smells like a caramel macchiato. And the fact that I can pinpoint that.
Yes, is actually quite skillful.
I miss coffee so much. Hey. But yeah, so I have this. I'm very happy about this fact. I'm just also sad at the same time. That's so good. I think it was a mixture. That's what it would be. The mixture of these, the caramel with the vanilla and the coffee, that's what I've been like drooling over this entire time.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, so Ash gave me a book. Let's see what it is. So I'm praying for either. Alright, sorry, Mum called. Here we go. Alright, which book? Which book? Which book? Yeah, Cinderella is Dead by Caitlin Bayron. So this is going to be my next read. I'm going to take it and probably one other book down with me too. I don't expect I'll get through both. I just want to take two, so then they're ready to go. Maybe like whatever one of the audiobooks I have, because I think I could do City of Brass. Oh no, that's a chunky. We'll see how we go. But yeah, so Cinderella is dead. Yay! Hello my loves, so this will hopefully be one of the last clips that you see filmed on my phone. There will be some videos coming up that have been filmed on my phone, but the rest of this vlog, I might do a check-in tomorrow morning, but we'll see how we go. Just to confirm what I managed to read today, I finished A Worthy Opponent by Katie Robert, and obviously this is a 5-star read. I fucking love Tink and Hook's dynamic, the overarching plot, and the way that she made Peter to be so villainous was just wonderful. The sex scenes with Gaston and Hook and Tink, just yes. So that will be fulfilling the prompt of Mummy Kissing Santa, featuring a love triangle, polyamory. I wouldn't say it's polyamory, but it sort of fits with the theme, so I'm happy to count it. Also has a dickhead. Dick Maholes has a dickhead in it, and yeah, a few other prompts. So yeah, really all that I have left is an Australian author, and yeah, so instead of reading an Australian author, I'm reading Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Barron. This is for Twister Chooses Our TBR, so I need to get through this and Iron Lights to be able to not go on a book buying ban. I am stressed, but I've read 80 pages of this today and I was only reading for what, 2 hours? Yeah, so it's 380 something, so I'm not overly concerned. And then I'll dive into Iron Lights from there, which is about 285, and I'm just still going for the rest of my TBR. If I get to it, I get to it, but like, they can be the things I read in January. I really don't mind. I just want to have a little bit more flexibility, not be so stressed, but definitely need to get through my Twister picks first. And yeah, so I'm hoping I can read like 4 more things, so I hit 180 books, I think. I can't exactly remember where I'm up to, but we'll see how we go. And like, I can always throw in a graphic novel. I have no shame in doing that. So yeah, but I will check in with you later. I had a lovely Christmas Day, and Boxing Day is going to be way intense, so it should be good. Oh my god, I have a camera! This quality is amazing. I love it so much.
I'm so glad, baby.
So like, who chipped in? Everyone?
Everyone, basically. Like, I chipped in, Mum chipped in, Nan chipped in, Auntie Trace chipped in, Cara and April chipped in. We all put a bit of money towards it to make sure you got the right one, and you know, we're happy.
Baby, I'm beyond happy. Alright, wow, this is weird. I feel profesh. What the fuck? Hello, so welcome to my Christmas present. So this lovely fella and his family and April and Cara all shipped in and got me a camera. Like, what the fuck? I am still shooketh. So today we went and bought a tripod as well as an SD card so I can actually like get the footage. So I don't have any footage from yesterday. I just filmed that on my phone, but I did get some few shots today, and yeah, so just having a break from the family. Like, if I lean that up. So we're just taking a break. So Ash is playing a Switch and I'm gonna read some of Cinderella is Dead. I did get 80 pages into it last night. Yeah. So really want to keep going on that. I'm absolutely loving it, and yeah, it's a really interesting commentary because this fantasy world is created, so gays don't exist, or like gays aren't allowed to exist. So it's an interesting commentary, and I'm curious to see how it goes. Hello my loves. So I went live for the first time since before Christmas, and wow, that was fun. I finished Cinderella is Dead. What the fuck? So similar to Deadly Education, I'm giving this a 4 stars, even though both of those were two of my most anticipated releases of this year. I'm not disappointed that they're a 4-star, because I love this and I love Deadly Education. It just didn't have that 5-star feeling, and that's totally okay. I think for me, like, I'm very generous with my 5 stars, and I feel that I'm slowly learning the things that need to be in a book for me to give it 5 stars. I'm still not at all critical, but I'm sort of just learning, okay, like, I enjoyed this, the romance was gay, so I really enjoyed that. I liked that it was a story about finding yourself, it was taking down the patriarchy. I thought it was a really, really interesting take on the Cinderella story itself, and I'm definitely going to pick up anything that Kaylin Bayron writes, because I love her writing style. Just for me, it just didn't have that extra little bit. And I suppose I'm still nutting out what that extra little bit is for me. Like, yeah, I don't know. But definitely so thrilled that I read this. And yeah, so I have 1 book left on Twister Chooses my TBR. I am 2 whole pages in. And this is only like 190 something pages, so fingers crossed we'll get this done and I won't have to go on a book buying ban, because I was starting to stress a lot. I've also moved some of my TBR over to January. You will have seen that video, but I'll leave it linked up above as well. And yeah, so excited to get into this. I'm putting it down for tonight though, because I realized that if I finish this is going to be my 179th book read. I cannot finish my year on 179 books. My personality type just no, is not going to allow that. So Ash is kindly like me. Grief is a Thing with Feathers by Max Porter. I gave this to him for Christmas and I'll be reading it before him. It's literally so short, and the audiobook is on script and it's only an hour and 43 minutes, so if I decide to listen to it, I'll blast it out in one afternoon. And then, yeah, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like once I finish those, I will be more than happy to continue on with other things, as long as they're short. But like, so if I sit at 181, I'll be fine. I just can't sit at 179, if that makes sense. So I could just pick a bigger book and spend longer reading it, but I'd rather hit it and then go for something shorter, carry it over into the new year, and then go from there. My brain doesn't make sense to me, but that's what we're going with. So these are the 2 things that I want to finish. I'll hopefully, well, tomorrow I'm doing 10 till 2 at work, so I think I get like maybe a tenner, or no break, it doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, I'll come home and keep going with these, and then whenever I get something finished, I'll figure out where I'm going from there, because I've got my TBR for January stacked up right here. It's so tall. Fuck. But I don't really want to start on any of those early. Like, I could, but we'll see how it goes. So main priorities, and then we'll go from there. I also have Fly Away by Kathleen Jennings, which is only 178 pages as well, 180 pages, so could go through this and just do 3 short reads. I could open Bad Romance and try and get through that 300-page thing. Like, I mean, this is the equivalent, so who knows? I don't. But that's the goals. But I need to finish Iron Lights. That is my top priority, because that is Twister Chooses my TBR book buying ban if I don't. So I haven't got to Bad Romance, City of Brass, Bookish and the Beast, The Art of Three, or Gemini, which were extras. Sneak peek for TBR if you haven't seen it. The Bookish and the Beast and Gemini are over in that one. So it will literally just be playing catch up with Bad Romance and City of Brass. The Art of Three, I will save that for another Not Safe for Workathon because I feel like the poly relationship in it is something that we will continue to sort of explore in probably not the next round, but other rounds. So I'm gonna sign off for now and we'll check in after work. Hello my loves, so I just got home from work and a little extra things, so I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna read Iron Lights by Felicity Banks. I am also going to try and import the footage from this vlog and from Twisted Tuesdays, so yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'm feeling really tired, so I don't know how everything will go. I have so many mental tasks that I want to do, but I just don't want to do any of them, so we'll see how it goes. I just kaput. I only did a 4-hour shift, but it felt like forever. And yeah, so let's dive in, I suppose. Hello my cherubs. So I've just finished editing our Twisted Tuesdays, our January TBR, and holy shit, I am pissing myself laughing. I'm so happy with it. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go live and get some reading done. So I want to finish Iron Lights if I can. It is 20 to 9, so if I go until 11 I should be able to get it done. We'll see how we go, but yeah, so excited. Gonna make tea and then I'll go live and chat. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, zoomy, 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 zoomy. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Hello. This is so much fun. Haha. Hey, so we had a really shitty day at work today. I am exhausted. I am tired. I am a whole conglomerate of just crap. So I've decided to go live tonight to cheer myself up. Last night I did not finish Iron Lights in any way, shape or form. I got 80 pages in, I think. Yeah, 80 pages in. So I still have like 100 and something pages to go. It is shorter than I anticipated and does not take up the whole book. I think so it's 192, so I have 110 pages. So like, I don't know if I will finish it tonight on the live, but I figured I might as well just come on and say that's where I got up to. Hopefully I'll remember to actually do a wrap up, like, of what I read after the live, because I forgot last night. Essentially, like, we had massive thunderstorms last night that woke me up, I think around 4 AM. I had nightmares and I didn't sleep well, and then I've gone to work and it was just horrendous. So yeah, glad to be home, glad to be reading, glad I have Ash to give me smiles and cuddles because I desperately needed it. And yeah, I think that's all I have to check up on. Ash is reading This Is Gonna Hurt by Adam K. I fucking loved it and he seems to be really enjoying it as well. Oh, yeah. So yeah, bit of a shame that doesn't have it to read it tonight, but he'll survive, he'll get it tomorrow. Hello my loves, so finished sprinting for the night and I finished Iron Lights by Felicity Banks. I'm giving this a 4 stars. It was an awesome conclusion to the trilogy and I really enjoyed it. I love the steampunk magical elements that get incorporated, the fact that it's set in Australia, and yeah, it's just really a wholehearted lovely read. I love that it's gay and I love that, like, I can just relate to the Australian elements. It is really hard because Felicity Banks makes a conscious choice to use a particular term to describe Aboriginal Australians, which I really struggle with, but she mentions in the author notes that it's to demonstrate the prevalency of racism in that time because she has toned it down and taken creative license with that. So like, I respect the choice. It's just, as a Aussie non-Aboriginal reader, it's like, oh fuck man, fuck. But yeah, really enjoyed this. And then for the last little bit of the sprint, I picked up Grief Is the Thing with Feathers by Max Porter. I started listening to the audiobook while reading along because it's written in verse, and this is fucking weird. Like real fucking weird. I'm 24 pages in. I have no idea what's happening. I don't understand what's going on. Like I know some, like obviously the mother's died and it's following the boys and dad and a crow. But like, is this symbolic? Is it actual? Like, this is hurting my brain trying to decide. So yeah, gonna keep reading this tomorrow. Not sure how it'll go, but we'll find out. And I'll keep you updated. But with Iron Lights, I have completed Not Safe for Workathon and Twisted Tuesdays my TBR. So I don't have any punishments and I've filled out all the prompts. So I am absolutely thrilled. I was starting to get a little bit worried there because we do literally only have 2 days left of the month and I was like, fuck my tits. So I'm not going to try and read any other big books. I'm just going to try and stick with Grief is the Thing with Feathers. And yeah, I think I had Bad Romance and City of Brass still wrapped, but I'm not going to bother unwrapping those or going with those. I've already unwrapped Gemini and Bookish and the Beast for Twister. Fuck, I forgot to upload that. Shit, I'll have to upload it tomorrow night. Dang it! I had everything ready to go except my links. Silly goose. But yeah, so I will check in with you later. Hello my darlings, so just checking in. I can't believe it's the 30th of December already. Like, what is this? I'm so excited for 2020 to be over, but I'm also like so happy that this year has been a roller coaster. But I'm looking at finishing Grief is the Thing with Feathers by Max Porter tonight. So yeah, I'm just gonna dive in, listen to the audiobook while I read along, and should only take me about half an hour to 45 minutes to finish this. And this will be my 180th read of the year. So yeah, I'm gonna go dive in. Bye. Hello my loves. I did it! I just finished Grief is the Thing with Feathers by Max Porter and I've read 180 books this year. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna read anymore. I'm just gonna take the last day off, giving myself a break. I'm just gonna play 100 Baby Challenge. But I figured I should summarize my Not Safe for Workathon. Alrighty, so for the first prompt, it is Naughty Santa, read a book stolen from someone else's TBR. I went with Skyward by Brandon Sanderson and I gave this 4 stars. This was on Ash's TBR last month. Next is Dick Mahall's read a book featuring an asshole main character. I was going to read Bad Romance by Heather Demetrios, but I didn't quite get to it, so I'm switching this out and going with I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh. There is a fucking asshole in this and I think this perfectly fits this prompt. So I'm happy to change this and not include it as Christmas sweater, read a book with an ugly cover. I have one that will fulfill this. This was a 5-star read. Next is Trim Your Tree, read an earth tone book. So I've gone with Grief is the Thing with Feathers by Max Porter. Originally this was City of Brass. Again, too big, didn't get to it. Go to this instead. Nice and tiny. Loved it. Great. I have no idea what the fuck I just read. That's essentially my summation of it. I found it really interesting and I really enjoyed how it approached the topic of grief. But yeah, I have no idea what it was a mind trip, but I really enjoyed it. So, 4 stars. And the next book is Meet Me at the Mistletoe, which is to read a romance or an erotica. And so I'm going with A Worthy Opponent by Katie Robert. This is definitely a smutty erotica and I fucking loved it. It was a 5-star read. The next prompt is Treat Your Shelves, buy a book. I bought lots of books. Keep an eye out for my December book haul, because oopsies. Also beautiful people have sent me them. The next prompt is Tickle My Tinsel, read a book that is sparkly or gold or silver on the cover. So I've gone with 10 by Dates. The little confetti here is actually glitter for that. And yeah, so I absolutely love this. I think this was also a 4-star read. Yeah, 4 stars, but really love this. Next is Hot Aussie Christmas, read a book either set in Australia or by an Australian author, and I read Iron Lights by Felicity Banks. This is set in Victoria in the Gold Rush period by an Australian author, so feeling both of those with these. And this was a 4-star read. I really enjoyed the conclusion to the trilogy and so happy that I got to this by the end of the year. I've put it on so many TBRs and I was going to be very frustrated with myself if I didn't get to it, so glad that I did. Next is Mummy Kissing Santa, read a book featuring a love triangle or polyamory. So I'm going again with The Worthy Opponent by Katie Robert. So technically this isn't polyamory or a love triangle, but for me, because they share and they're happy to sleep with other people, it sort of fits in with the vibe of it. So you make your own rules for this readathon. So that's the rules I'm going with for that. So like I said, 5-star read, absolutely adored. Next is All I Want for Christmas, read a book featuring a large cast of characters. So again, I'm going with 10 Blind Dates by Ashley Elston. Her family is mammoth. There's so many of them. There's so many different characters. She goes on 10 blind dates set up by a different family member every time. So there's definitely so many people in it, and yeah, absolutely adored. The next is Ball Drop, read a coming of age or an anticipated release, and I'm going with Cinderella is Dead by Caitlin Bayron. I love this. So it's a 4-star read, but I adored it. So it's like one of those ones that I'm like, objectively, I know that it's not perfect. It's not a 5-star read for me, but I still love it. It's just not 5 stars. So I'm like conflict, but sticking with a 4-star, I really enjoyed it. It feels both coming of age and anticipated release, and I'm just so happy that I got to it. And finally, technically I could go with I Let You Go for this as a Christmas sweater, read a book with an ugly cover, but I did finish this book 5 minutes into the beginning of the readathon, and you can pull in books that you were reading before, so I've decided to go with Let It Snow by John Gray, Maureen Johnson and Lauren Miracle. I'm giving this a 3 stars. I really didn't like Lauren Miracle's story. I don't think that she is an author for me. I've also seen critiques of her doing some really problematic shit. Maureen Johnson, I would give their story, I think that was the 4-star? No, that would be the 5-star read. And then John Green was a 4. I'm not rounding it up to a 4 because I don't think it deserves it. I feel like it's a 3-star read. And yeah. But the Jubilee Express was definitely my favourite of this lot. So this goes towards Christmas sweater, read a book with an ugly cover. I did ask Ash out of these two which one he disliked more, and he said Let It Snow, so that's what we're going with. So I can't believe it, Not Safe for Workathon is almost at a close. If I do manage to fit anything else in, I will try and lower my double ups. So the only 2 I have doubled up is Meet Me at the Mistletoe, read a romance or erotica, and Mummy Kissing Santa with a Worthy Opponent, or featuring a large cast of characters and Tickle My Tinsel, so with 10 Blind Dates. So if I manage to find one that fits in there, then I will not have to double up on those. If I do have to double up, really doesn't bother me at all. I'm more than happy to double, triple up, whatever. But since I could bring it down, I figured, why not? I can't believe I've read 8 books for the Not Safe for Workathon. Like, that's 4 a week. And I'm confident that I didn't read 4 in the first week. So, we did good. We did good. I'm going to probably go dive into the 100 Baby Challenge for half an hour and just dip my toe back in and see how I'm feeling about it. And then I might look over my shelves and just see if there's any other short reads that I want to try and tackle. But yeah, I can't believe it. Oh my god, I've done my Not Safe for Workathon. I'm so proud. Don't forget to check out Twister Chooses Our TBR to see what I'll be reading in January. The colour of the month is going to be yellow, if that gives you any indication of how well it went. But yeah, so I won't sign off officially, although I have done my little wrap up. But yeah, if just in case I do read something tomorrow, I doubt I will. I'm working 9 till 5:30, and then we'll just want to chill the fuck out. But yeah, I will definitely do a wrap up when we hit midnight tomorrow. Oh my god, I can't believe it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. What the fuck, Ash? But yeah, alrighty. I will check in with you later. Happy New Year, y'all! I went to film this last night and my camera battery died. Yay! Love that for us. Tomorrow we're going to another suburb that has a JB Hi-Fi, so I can actually get another camera battery so I can have a spare. But yeah, since I didn't read anything else, I just wanted to finalize this vlog and say thank you for participating in the Not Safe for Workathon and being here and witnessing the madness that unfolded. And yeah, I am so thankful for everyone. And 2020, whilst this year has, it's not been good for a lot of people, Ash and I, we are very, very fortunate that 2020 has done us pretty solid. 2021 will hold some big changes. We have to move, and yeah, so for me, living in Australia where I am, COVID really didn't affect me. Like, I lost my job at the beginning of the year, but I was contemplating not going back anyway, so it was more of a blessing. I then didn't work for 6 months, but because of the Australian Centrelink payments, I was able to survive, and I had my mum up here, so we got to spend ages together. And yeah, so it's been a really bonding experience for me. And then got a new job, got a partner, got a roommate moved out, like all of these different things that have just been a really interesting change of events, but not negative. Obviously having the Black Lives Matter movement happened in July, right at the middle of COVID, like, well, not in the middle of COVID, but during COVID. That was certainly an eye-opener for me and changed a lot of different things. Not Safe for Workathon was born because COVID and needing to have a laugh, and really Not Safe for Workathon has been one of the most amazing components of this year for me, just connecting with everyone more, making our little crazy ass group, doing our lives, doing just everything, and having a laugh along the way. So I feel horrible for people who have had such a shitty year, but I'm so grateful that mine's been all right. And I got a pretty nice looking man sitting over there smiling at me, and if it hadn't have been for the way that this year played out, we probably wouldn't have met. So yeah, I don't know, I feel guilty saying that I'm happy with how 2020 went, because I know that the world is in shit. We can also celebrate that Trump got out. That was a positive. Real fucking big positive, that one. So yeah, like, I don't know. Everyone has different life experiences, and I hope you guys don't find it insulting that I say 2020 wasn't that bad of a year for me. I've definitely had worse years personally. My mental health, I think I graduated therapy in May, and so that was also an amazing support system. They're ready to go, had already established it. So yeah, like I don't know. That's it from me. I just wanted to say, no, I didn't read anything on the 31st, and instead I did a lot of reflecting and thinking about how I wanted to approach talking about the end of 2020. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Hopefully 2021 will be better for the world, and on to bigger and better things for us. But yeah, you know. Better for the world, but yeah.